Alright, so you guys have just learned the Charlier cut. I'm just going to wait for you to pick up your cards off the floor. Nah, just kidding. It happened to me too. But this next flourish I'll teach to you is a little bit simpler, but it does require practice and a good deck of cards. So first let me tell you what I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you, the fans, the fancy fans that I did in my flourish videos. I'm going to teach you how to do those. Like I said, you need a good deck of cards. You can't use like those cards, those bridge-sized cards that have like animals or flowers on them. They may look pretty, but they're not plastic coated or anything, so they're not gonna fan at all, because they'll just stick together. So the kind of cards you should be using are either aviator cards, as long as you keep their surface clean. They're easy to clean. If they get dirty, you just rub them on a tablecloth or on a rag or something. You just sort of rub them around. But yeah, aviator's good. Bicycle is very good for fanning, as long as you have a considerably new deck. Older decks made by Bicycle still fan pretty well, but not as well as newer ones. So make sure you have an almost new deck at hand always. So I'm going to be using Aviator today. Aviator doesn't have the air cushion finish made by as on Bicycle cars. It has a smooth, but it does have a smooth finish. It's some sort of plasticky coated thing. I don't know what it is really, but okay. So here's the fan. The starting position is known as Biddle grip. I know you just learned straddle grip. Now you're learning another grip, but there's many of these in card flourishes and Magic. Let me tell you. So Biddle grip looks like this. So basically, you're going to be holding the deck like this. Your middle and ring finger are right here, at this top of the deck here. Your thumbs likewise on the bottom. Your pinkies just sort of hanging in the air, and your index finger straighten out there, okay, in the air. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hold the deck like this in your hands. See, so it'll be in the camera in between your thumb, index, and middle fingers, like that, at the bottom. So like that. So this is the starting grip, and you're also holding it in your right hand in Biddle grip. So it should look like that. Okay. Sorry, I curled my index finger. Don't do that. So now here's how you're going to start your fan. You're going to start swinging the deck, beveling it to the right. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to use your index finger, put it on the side of the deck like that. Okay, and sort of bevel the cards off as you turn in a sort of circular motion. It's not going to work if you do it slow like that, but I'm just demonstrating to you. So you move your hand sort of an arc like that. Okay, it should be done at about that speed, and you'll get a pretty good fan. So here, let me show you how it looks from the back, so you can see the actual fanning motion. Looks like this. See how I sort of wipe the cards like that, and then to close it. Okay. So and then to close it, if you can learn how to do it with one hand. I'm very terrible at that. Just to let you know, I'm practicing that, but I'm not very good at it right now. So you should be holding the deck like this right now. These fingers in front like that, and your thumb in the back. Now what you're going to do is you're going to use your middle finger as a pivot. Keep your thumb in the back. And you're going to use your index finger to push the cards like that, so the fan closes up, and then just score up the cards. So let me show you again. First, the wiping motion, like that. And then you're going to have to move your middle finger sort of like to the middle of the bottom part of that card there. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry. If I had a flipper on screen on this camera, it would be easier. I won't have to do so much moving around. Anyway, so now you're going to you can use only your index finger. I used my whole hand. And you just sort of gather up the cards like that. It's hard to explain the motion, but it's sort of like you're just scooping them up. You score them up, and that's it. That's the fan. So, again, review. Straddle grip. Index straightened out. Hold it in between your thumb and these two fingers, your index and middle fingers at the end. Not like this, with the middle or anything, but like sort of at the edge. You don't want to be holding it like that, though, either. The fan's not going to work very well. So, like this. Now, a wiping motion, keep your index finger there so that cards are distributed in a fan. Don't worry, the first time you try fan, it'll probably look something like this. Okay, don't worry, I started out that way too. I couldn't do a fan worth a darn, but I practiced it, and eventually I was able to get pretty nice fans like this. And then to close it up, remember, swiping, sort of scooping up like that, towards the right. If you're left-handed, then I guess you have to reverse these motions. I can't do a left-handed fan at all. Looks wank. But yeah, so that's it. That's the thumb fan. The reason it's called the thumb fan is because some people prefer to use their thumb instead of their index finger to swipe the cards. You can try that too if you like, but I don't. It's sort of weird because you can't hold it in middle grip, so you can't really control. Oh shoot! I just bent my card, and then you can end up with stuff like that happening. So I like to use my index finger better than my thumb, and I just bent up another card. Darn it. So that's it. That's my tutorial. Hope you liked it. Hope it was descriptive. Because it's sort of hard to explain some of these, but I did my best here, and I hope you can. Whoops, sorry. You can learn this flourish well from this video. That's it. See you guys next time. Ta-da!